Alright, you guys, it is 4:45 in the morning. I'm about to shower I have to shower with the hip implants for surgery. I've been up since 2 something. I couldn't sleep anymore, so. But I gotta take another shower and get ready, which I'm just gonna put on sweatpants and probably a hoodie. So, yeah. I guess I could. Y'all know what showering looks like. I'll show you what this. I put it in this bag because it was spilling all over the place. But the hypocrites. Okay, so basically, I got my hypocrites right here. You just have to shower from your neck down. Lather up, let it sit for 2 minutes, and then rinse it back off. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I wash myself twice. I always wash myself twice in the shower, so I'm just getting the rag away, you know, so I can do this. It's pretty clear. So they say to turn the water off while you lathering up, because you gotta leave it on for a couple minutes. I'm not doing that because it's cold in this hotel room, so I'm just gonna
what you want to do is really scrub up the area that's going to be a surgical area, so you can I can't show you all, but you get it. But you can do your own body. I don't feel like I'm even having surgery, I just feel like, nah. But I just want to actually get to the hospital, it'll be different.
That's for not reach that ass. If you get in the shower and you don't open your cheeks and scrub your asshole, you is not clean. Booty probably regular than it.
But yeah, you want to stay for a little bit, and then of course I'll wash myself again.
What's the last shower I'll be able to take for the next 2 days? So I kind of was in there for a while, but yeah, I'm just gonna finish getting ready, which I can't put on anything. I can't put on deodorant, lotion, cologne, nothing. So I'm just gonna brush my teeth and then put my clothes on, and I'll be ready to go. I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'll probably speed this video up because it's just me brushing my teeth. Alright guys, I'm about to check into the crane, well not the crane center, but the hospital, which is literally right across the walkway from the crane center. So they're gonna take my temperature when I walk in, and then I'm gonna do my in-processing, so they take my payment and everything. Just checking in.
Hi guys, today is the big day, surgery day for my husband.
You love to talk to people where you got the mask on.
Hi everyone, I am Alexis. I'm Caden's lovely, beautiful wife. And I'm kind of nervous. He's not nervous, but I am very nervous for my husband. Y'all know I'm a Cancer for those.
Wait a minute. Oh, I was like, where are we going with this?
So I'm just like really motherly and overprotective. So thank you. So yeah, you guys, we'll be updating you, and I'm keeping you posted of the post-op and everything. So yeah.
Okay, you done?
Let me see the first video we made.
No, I'm recording a new video.
Wow, I liked that one. That was
I didn't delete it. I'm not going to use it. Yeah, I'm going to use it. I can't take the bonnet. Just waiting in the waiting room. I still don't think it has hit me yet. I think that once I actually take all my clothes off, maybe. But straight out of the what is it? The ER? Mm-hmm. OR? OR.
Operating room.
Mm-hmm.
First out the ER, my lovely wife came and picked me up.
Not so much.
Man, I need you to include me in these things.
I had to be in the recovery room for an hour.
Are you recording already?
Yeah. Well, I still got the nerves because I feel like I ain't never been nauseous waking up from anesthesia, but I think it's because it was such a short surgery that, you know, I felt like they was rushing me to wake up, and I don't like that. And it's like I could hear them talking, I'd wake up and I'd answer their questions or whatever, but I just want to sleep. And it's like they're like, you can sleep when you get home. We just need you to get up, get dressed. Your wife is waiting on you. All right. So, but I feel real nauseous. Like, not like it's not exactly like I want to throw up, but just like uncomfortable. I just want to go to sleep. So, my wife is looking for smoothies because why? She wants a smoothie. Okay, that's all I got for right now because I don't want to be in this car. And they gave me and I told them I was feeling nauseous. They gave me a dissolvable pill. I forgot what it was called. Sofran, some shit like that. This shit is terrible. It tastes nasty. Got stuff all around my mouth. They didn't even make sure you what was sexy or nothing. Just do you any kind of way. No, the people were really nice. It's just when you don't feel very well, you know, it just seems like it's too much. It's leaving a real nasty taste in my mouth. That pill, I think it was supposed to be like grape flavored or something. It tastes like grape powdered shit. So I think it was grape. I can't even tell. So once I stop being nauseous, I'll be fine. Oh, before I left, they wouldn't let me leave until I peed. So that's another thing. You have to pee before they let you even go out of the hospital. So, and the lady just left me in there by myself. Now, what if I would have fell out? She just said, just put a cord. Girl, if I would have fell out and not been able to reach that cord, then what? Yeah. Oh, this is too much. Okay. Oh, they had put an IV in my hand. That's why my hand is wrapped up. I don't know. I'm gonna take this shit off in like an hour. I can't remember nothing else right now. Okay, so far the only real pain I feel is like in my upper, I guess it's the upper pelvic area / abdomen area is really the only pain I feel. He did lift it up some, so he could be able to put the pump in there correctly right now. So it was a little hard getting up out the bed when they was getting me dressed and stuff. There's no diet restrictions, so I can eat whatever I want. I just really kind of don't feel like eating, but I know I need to eat because I haven't had anything since last night at around 6-7 p.m. So plus I can't really take anything on an empty stomach. It's gonna make me feel worse. So like I don't remember no such thing. I'm back at the hotel now, laying it on down.
What's your lovely wife?
You keep wanting to plug lovely wife in all my videos. I need to be propped up, but I have a terrible, terrible nurse taking care of me right now. She's terrible.
Want some more fries?
I will eat them. Is there any more pillows in here? No. There are no more pillows. Basically, they said, suck my ass. My love, whenever you get a chance, can you help me sit up a little more?
Sure, just give me a second.
Is this the same movie?
This is the third one. But
Oh, it's Chucky. You look like Chucky, my love.
I'll find it somewhere.
You gonna ask me if I want some fries, then eat them all. Thank you. Yeah. I just want to put something in my stomach.
Come on. You on video?
I can turn it on. Hey everybody. I'm just waking up from going to sleep right after surgery. When I got back to the room, it hurts to stand up all the way. I'm gonna show you why. Because they I don't even know how to. I'll just show you, okay? I look so rough. So show you some of the stitches that I have now. Here you go. Now those sutures will dissolve on their own. I think it's also glued closed. So it's kind of painful. I'm bloated real bad too. Like I look like I'm full, like I just ate a lot, but they had so much stuff stuck to me too. You can see some residue on me, but I didn't eat anything. I didn't eat anything. I haven't ate anything since 7 last night. And I don't know what time it is, but let me try to see what time it is. I thought I could drag my screen down, but I cannot. Is that right? 2 p.m.? So it's 2 p.m. now. You did see me eat a few, like maybe 5, if that many, French fries from McDonald's. My wife had stopped and got McDonald's. she asked me if I wanted something. I was still very nauseous, so I didn't get anything. But once I laid down, when we got in the room, I knew I was all right to eat, but I didn't have anything to eat. I was gonna tell y'all something just now. I look so crusty. Oh, shoot. Forgot what I was gonna tell y'all. Oh, I just went to pee again, so that'll be the second time I peed since the surgery. First time was before they would let me leave the hospital, and then right now. And so, I peed a little. I mean, I peed a lot because I really had to go. But this time, I'll show y'all the residue. I had already flushed the toilet and everything, but I can't show you. Yeah, I have to flip the. So, I had a little blood coming out of my, from around the ridge of my head, the head of the dick. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm still freaking jugged up, so give me a moment, but there's a little blood here. I hope y'all seen that. I couldn't rotate my camera around while I'm recording already. So yeah, it's coming from the sutures on the head. Like again, they redid my tip because it had flattened some. So hopefully this time it sticks. I thought they were gonna do the silicone ridge on it, but they didn't. He just redid it using what I already had. So now the tip is shorter. It's shorter than it was. Like, so if my tip was this long, it's now like this long, you know? So I hope that heals right and looks right. So far so good. In my opinion, it makes my whole dick look smaller, but again, it's kind of hard to tell stuff right now because I'm still swollen. And I could tell you, it does feel different. Like before, I felt like I had a gummy worm all the time. Like it was, squishy. It was just skin. Now that I have the implant inside the dick, it's actually firm. Like it feels like dick. So, that's a plus right now. So we'll see how I'm healing and everything like that. But so far so good. I have no complaints. I'm still not really hungry. When I don't feel at least 70%, I'll say, well, I will not eat anything. I don't like to eat when I feel bad. And that's medically or, I got stuff all on the side of my mouth. Medically or, I'm gonna say emotions. But when I'm feeling like I'm being treated unfairly or stuff like that, or upset about something, it makes my stomach, like my whole appetite just leaves me. So I'm fine. I gotta get up. They want you to walk about an hour a day, and it doesn't have to be all at the same time. It could be like 10 6-minute walks, or 4 15-minute walks, or but so that's why I'm up right now. I'm not really walking because I'm standing here recording, but in the room is small, so I'm not gonna walk back and forth, but I am gonna walk to the other side of the room, walk back. It's not like I'm gonna walk outside the room and down the hall or anything right now because my wife is asleep. If something happens to me, nobody will know until somebody passes me up in the hallway, and then it turns to a whole medical emergency, and I'm not trying to have all that. So while I'm feeling just up to it, I'm gonna just go back and forth in the room, and I'm gonna lay my ass back down. But I feel pretty decent. But what I will tell you guys is that and I'm in the bathroom for one, for the lighting, and then because again my wife's asleep because they got this little this light here. So what I will tell you guys is that I feel like out of all the surgeries, this one, things though, I thought it, or I had a feeling it would be a lot easier. It's like me waking up afterwards, I felt like it's been the hardest. But again, I felt like they kind of not pushed me out or rushed me out, but kind of rushed me out the hospital. Like, let me wake up on my own, like fully, before y'all tried to discharge me. Like, but this surgery was about 2 hours long, and stage 1 was 8 hours long. So you see the big difference there. And that was the same process. The people, I left, I didn't record while I was at the hospital because I let my wife keep my phone. I gave her my ring, my phone, and my wallet, to make sure that I didn't lose any of my belongings. Not that I thought that I really would, but I was sure this time that, you know, everything stayed together. And so, they have like 3 nurses come in. So the first nurse, she comes and hooks up, you know, the IVs and stuff like that. She does the paperwork, have you sign her paperwork, all that stuff. Then there's another nurse comes around later on, checks everything she did. Then there's another nurse comes up and checks everything she did. So I had 2 ladies and 1 guy check over my paperwork, make sure I was getting the proper procedure. I initialed which procedures I was getting, saying that everything on the sheet was right. If anything were to happen to me, I initialed that they were allowed to give me a blood transfusion. And that was pretty much what all the paperwork said. So there was 3 nurses just for that. And then the anesthesiologist came by. Actually, there was 4 nurses. What did the other one do? There was basically 4 nurses that came and did that. And then there's 3 females and 1 male. And then another nurse, not the nurse, the anesthesiologist came by and talked to me, telling me what all they was going to do and stuff like that. 2 of them, there was a male and a female, and they worked together. Then after the surgeon came back, Dr. Santucci, he came back, he talked to me, he explained to me what all he was going to do on my body. So he actually physically touched me. He marked on my body the redoing of my head, the glansplasty, tip of my dick. So he used the marker, he marked on me how he was going to redo it. He showed me, explained it to me. So I was a warrior. And then explained that he would be lifting up my penis. So that's why I have the scarring. Because if he would have lifted down this is my dick down here, right? And then this is where it needed to be. This one is where it originally was. This one was where it needed to be. He said if he would have left it down here, there would be nowhere for the implant to go. So he had to raise it up, and then he could stick this inside. Stick the implant inside. So that's why I have that scar. Which he did explain that to me in my phone over the phone consultation when I was talking about doing stage 2 with him anyway. And I did it like that because he knows, he's already seen me, he did my stage 1. So yeah, so that's why I have that. And I'm glad because I wanted it lifted anyway. I always felt it was low. Even though it makes it look like it's longer, I felt like it wasn't in the proper place that I would like it to be. Like, there was nothing wrong with it. I've seen people have lower ones, but I wanted mine higher anyway. So, right. I think that's pretty much it for that part. So yeah. And my wife could be with me this time because the first time I came was the beginning of COVID, and they didn't know about what to do, so there were no visitors allowed. My wife came in with me this time. This is another reason why I actually gave her my belongings. And but she left out early because, again, if you watch the first part of the pre-op video, you know that her mother passed away about 3 weeks ago, or coming up on 3 weeks ago, something like that. And she was with her when it happened in the hospital, so she didn't like to be in hospitals. So I completely understood, and I completely understood why she was, nervous for me, because her mom just went there to get better and ended up passing away in the hospital. So, and it was not due to COVID. So now I completely forgot about it. And then once I was there, I realized, oh, that's why she's acting like this. So I'm not mad at her or anything like that. And I would never try to force her to stay with me from any personal gain. Again, I do a lot of things by myself, so it didn't even bother me. So I think I told y'all about this. Y'all don't need to see that. But I could take this thing off, but I just haven't yet. Yeah, so all in all, I think my wife, what time did she come and get me? It had to be after 11 because she went to McDonald's after that and got a Big Mac meal, and they don't start serving those till 10:30, I believe. So I was at the hospital from 5:30 to 10:30. I'll just say 10:30. 5:30 to 10:30. So that's 5 hours, and my surgery actually didn't start till 7. So after 7, because the surgeon, he didn't get over to talk to me until let's see, I asked him what time was it before he got there. It was 7:07, and then he got there maybe 10 minutes later. So then right after that, they wheeled me back. The last thing I remember before the anesthesia kicked in was them moving me from the gurney to the table, and then the lady asking me to scoot my head this way. And after that, the rest was a blur, and I was waking up. Next thing I knew, and then that was so difficult for me. Again, because I felt like they were trying to wake me up too fast. Not in a bad way, just give me some time, damn. Yeah, so I think that's all I have to report. Now this is gonna probably be a long video. I'll probably either chop it up or y'all could just sit through this long video, but I'm trying to document way more this time since I can. The first time, because of COVID, I didn't know what all was what, and so I didn't get a lot. I would have gotten the ride over there, even though it was just like 20 minutes, but it was dark outside, so there's no point in that. Plus, you guys, it's not that deep. Yeah. Okay, that's it for now. So I am back home. Today's still October 12th. I had surgery this morning, and of course I told y'all before, I always like to thank everybody that comments, likes, subscribes, anything to this video. So I just wanted to give y'all a real outro and tell y'all thank you for the views, thank you for the support, thank you for the comments and all of that. I'm doing okay. I just took my first hydrocodone. It was about probably 2 hours now, maybe an hour and a half. And I'm feeling good. Like, I'm not in pain. It kind of feels like the pain that I feel in my abdomen or my lower pelvic area by the, a little higher than the scar. It's like cramping kind of. Yeah, it's a lot. But I took my narcotics and everything, so I feel good. I don't know how many I'll actually take while I'm recovering, because I hate to take medicine, but if it gets too unbearable, because I have to like lean forward when I walk, and it's uncomfortable. So anyway, again, thank y'all all for everything. And I'll keep y'all updated on this journey with me. It'll probably be a while before I post anything, probably about another week or so, because probably my first post-op appointment, I'll post my next video. But thank y'all for rocking with me.